In our last video, we talked about all types of variables available in the project. In this video, let's start conversation about how to manage those variables. I'm gonna start our bot. As you can see from the message in our previous videos, we added 4 variables, which is numeric, text, global, and variable of time. In this video, we're gonna talk about numeric variable, and one of the ways to change the value of numeric variable is to create the editor similar to the one we use for the balance. We have already talked about this editor, so we're not gonna go much into details, but we're going to create the same editor for the numeric variable num1. Let's get back to the main menu, and before we can create any editor for the variable, we're gonna have to create a button for it. So in order to create the button, let's go to the button editor and add the button. We give a name to the button and send it to the bot. As you can see, bot have created the button for us, and without leaving the editor, we can go to the settings and press Assign Editor. ManyBuilder constructor has few editors, but at the moment only one available for us, which is Variable Editor. Let's press it, and at this stage, bot asking us to select the variable to assign the editor. Variables editor of this type can work only with the numeric variables. So, as you can see, it will offer you to choose only from the numeric ones. We press num1. At this point, editor is already created, but before you leave the settings of the button, we would advise you to switch this editor button to the admin only mode. Your users will not be able to use this editor, but they don't need to see the button itself. And once you switch it to the admin only mode, it will be hidden from your users. And only admins will be able to see it and use it. We're going back to the main menu and close the buttons editor. As you can see, besides the system buttons, we have one new button, which is editor of num1. Let's go to the editor and assign some value to our numeric variable. As you can see, the editor is similar to the balance, so let's copy our user code from the message in order to assign the value. We're gonna press set because we want to set the value. Bot will ask us to send him user code or user ID. We send in code to the bot, and now bot asking us to send him the value. Let's send him 10. Now when we assign the value, let's get back to the main menu and see the result in the message. As you can see from the message, variable num1 has assigned the value of 10. And at the end, I just want to remind you that numeric variable is individual for every user. So anytime you want to change the value, you're gonna have to change it for particular user, and you're gonna need his user code.